Hi, I'm Don Missio with Microtel Incorporated. In this video, you're going to be seeing the demonstration of our Log-Stat web-based software. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate the Log-Stat web-based software. Everything that we did with CellStat when we put in an alarm was taken and transmitted to Log-Stat. Now, Log-Stat can be easily logged into by going to our website, www.Log-StatTM. And when you buy Log-Stat, you get a username and password. Right now we're on that page where you log in at. We're going to log in with Microtel demo and our password. Now we're inside of Log-Stat, where we're actually going to pick the unit that we want to look at and gather the data from. When you buy Log-Stat, you can put as many CellStat units on it as you possibly want. There's no limit. All you have to do is give it a name, and you can pick these dialers by two different ways. You can use the select unit box and scrolling down and selecting the unit that you want. We're going to pick the Empire Floodgate, which is the one that we've been demonstrating all morning here. Or we can do this and go to View the Empire Floodgate, click on it, and it brings you to the data page where you can view all the data. Now if you look at these first three lines here, the model is a CellStat, of course. The cellular provider is AT&T. The unit ID is the actual phone number that has been given by AT&T, and it identifies the CellStat unit. These three things are fixed into Log-Stat and can't be edited. When you go down to the configuration part, the location, which we're calling Empire Floodgate, the time zone, and each channel can be configured simply by hitting the Edit button. All of this can be changed. The location can be changed to a different location name, time zone. Just select the time zone that you want. And then the description of the alarm can be changed also. So if we wanted to change channel 2 to say spare, and we just type in spare. Now, the next thing that we can do with Log-Stat is whenever CellStat reports to Log-Stat, in the next section here, we can actually tell Log-Stat to report all the information that's being reported to Log-Stat from CellStat to an email. So here, we typed in our email, name, and email address. Now, another good feature about this is that not only one email can be done, all the way to 40 emails can be added. So Log-Stat can send up to 40 emails every time CellStat sends an alarm to Log-Stat. And once we're finished doing the edit, just go in here, press Save. We're going to save the changes. And we're back to the Log-Stat page. We're going to scroll down. As we scroll down, you're going to notice all the alarms that we sent were sent to Log-Stat. We'll go right here. We'll look at the timestamp at 12:44 on the 29th of July. Channel 1 went into alarm. All the other channels were cleared. AC power was cleared. The cellular balance alarm will occur when your SIMS card reaches a minimum balance of $5. Then you have the output that we talked about is set for a summary alarm. If the alarm was set for an output alarm to be so that you can call it up and do a command and turn something on or off, then this would say an output alarm. Also, CellStat has a feature where it has temperature built into it, so we can actually see the temperature of the location at the time of the alarm. And you can see here, it was 89 degrees at the time of the alarm. Here it actually gives you the cellular power. That's your signal strength at the site. We have a good signal here. It's normal, 20. If it was weak, you'd see it would be in yellow, normal, green. And if you had a really strong signal, it's blue. And it gives you the actual numbers right below where it says normal, and it gives you, so you see normal, 20. That's a really good signal because normal starts at 11 and goes to 20. The next box is the actual cellular balance left on your SIMS card. That's prepaid balance. And you see here we have a balance of $14.75. The next box is the email. When you see this is checked, that means that Log-Stat sent an email to sales@microtel-inc.com. And in the last column we have the version of the firmware at the CellStat. Next thing you'll see is how at 12:49 the alarm cleared. That's the clear alarm. So you have channel 1 went into alarm. That's when you'll see the kind of reddish color. Then when it went back into clear, what you see here means alarm clear. Same thing, it did all the time stamping, gave all the updated information of what was going on at the time, signal strength, balance, and so forth. One other feature about Log-Stat is if the CellStat dialer goes on and sits there and waits for an alarm condition and nothing happens at the time, each week it will send what we call a health report. And we'll go back into a little history here and we'll show that right here is health report. Pretty much reporting that, hey, the dialer's working, this is what's going on at the dialer at the time, and it's just sitting there waiting to make sure that the next time an alarm occurs that it will go into alarm and work properly. Health alarms are sent to Log-Stat and sent to your emails. It will not call you and notify you via a real voice message or a text message. It strictly goes to Log-Stat. And so you could check your emails each week and verify that you did indeed have a health check and the alarm, the cellular alarm is working properly. Alright, that wraps up our demonstration on the Log-Stat software. For more information, look us up on our website, www.microtel-inc.com.